Alright guys, today we're going to look at all the Funko Pops for the anime Hunter x Hunter. Right now there's currently 11 of them out with 2 more on the way and a whole bunch more waves in the future. So right now let's take a look at these 11 and let's get right into the video. Alright, and now first up we got Gon himself. And in this figure, he's using his Nen and focusing it all into his fist, all of his aura. And it's kind of his famous move, his Jean-Ken Rock, or Rock, Paper, Scissors. It's his move that he uses offensively. And as you can see on the back, this pop is part of the first wave of the Hunter x Hunter line. And it only comes with 4 others. And then also the Hot Topic Gon, where he's wearing his white tank. Overall, I really like this pop. It's really simple and really classic for a pop. And the entire anime itself is a classic. So they work really well together, and I think they knock these designs out of the park. And right now, this pop is currently PPG priced at around $18. And it's been around that price for about 2 years. So you can pick this pop up for a very fair price if you want to start your Hunter x Hunter line. And I highly suggest you do so, starting with these original commons, because they are all priced for a very fair, around $20 or less. So definitely start out with the main character himself, Gon. Next up, Pop 652, and second pop of the Hunter x Hunter anime line, we got Hisoka. And this PPG is $16 currently, and is always pretty much been priced around that. So this pop is also very easy to acquire for retail price. And I do like this pop a lot. And as you'll see in a minute, there is another variant of it that came out this year in 2022, and there's not too many differences, and it's only a couple bucks more, so let's take a look at that one. And now we got the Hot Topic Diamond exclusive Hisoka, and there's not too many differences, and there's only the slight Diamond edition and the Hot Topic sticker. Its PPG price is $24 right now, and let's take a closer look at it. There's not too much Diamond overall. I personally don't collect any Diamond exclusive pops, but this is the only one I have in my entire collection of about 300 pops, because currently I don't really like the Diamond edition, especially for the Pokemon. I think it's just a bad way to make more of the same pops. But on this one, it is slightly better, I will admit. If we compare them side by side, as you can see, there's not too much difference, but it does add a little bit more of Hisoka's attributes from the show, a little bit more of his personality, all the glitter and extra design that they put onto his suit. Otherwise, though, it's the same exact pop, same number, except this one's a little bit harder to get. But since this Hot Topic one is still available, and both of them are still not vaulted, Hot Topic will definitely be restocking this one eventually. So you guys can definitely get your hands on it for retail price, which will probably be $15 a Hot Topic. Overall, I like this pop a lot, and I would definitely say I would get the Diamond version over the normal version. But also, at the end of the day, don't let that distract you from the fact that bungee gum has properties of both rubber and gum. And next up, we got the fan favorite character, Kurapika. Right now, he is currently PPG priced for around $16. And for a couple years he's been pretty much sustaining that price. So again, very easy to acquire for such a good, famous character. Now, as you guys can see from his mold, he's very simple with the rest of the Hunter x Hunter line. He just has his arm extended out, and you can see the chain connected to his fingers, which is really cool. And he has multiple chains. He's got his Judgment Chain, the Chain Jail, Holy Chain, Steel Chain, and he uses this against the Phantom, Troop, and Spiders, and he is super overpowered. But as you can see, he is the third pop of the Hunter x Hunter line. And the fourth common of the original set, we got the best and most popular character of the show, most likely, is Killua. And in this pop, again, it's very simple with its design, but captures his Nen ability and his personality very well. is currently PPG priced at around $22. So again, very affordable, very easy to get, and there's a new version of Killua coming soon. So if you guys want to wait for the new one, I would actually highly recommend getting that one. But if you want to be a completionist, getting this entire line is very simple. Now, when Killua uses his Nen, he is able to transmit his aura into electricity, and because when he was a kid, he was shocked a lot and as torture and as punishment, so he was able to create electricity using his Nen, and this pop just captures that perfectly. It almost looks like a flash pop the way it's designed. And it is important to remember that this is not the Godspeed variant. That one is coming out soon, and I do not have my hands on that. It is currently being sold on Baylot, so if you want to go get it, I would highly recommend going and pick it up for the retail price. And there's a chase for it that glows in the dark as well. Overall, though, I really like this version. For a common, they knocked it out of the park with the simplicity and the character traits overall. Now, to completely round out the original common set for the Hunter x Hunter line, we got Leorio, and he is currently PPG priced for around $10, so very affordable, the cheapest one out of the bunch, and for a very cool pop too, again, showing off his Nen. In the show, he was an emitter, which typically means that they are good at emitting aura from their body, and this pop comes from a moment in the show where he goes to punch the ground really hard, and he's able to punch someone from extremely far away. It's overall a really cool moment of the show. So out of all the moments for Leorio in the show, I'm really glad that they did this one when he's showing off his Nen. And to bring it a little bit closer, you guys can see his Nen in the ground being smashed into the wood, kind of showing that he's about to hit someone, if you guys remember this scene. Now, again, I think it's really important that they use his Nen in this Funko Pop because Leorio doesn't have that many moments in the show, as you know, and him using his Nen is an epic moment, and they captured the entire moment perfectly. The anger in his face when he's yelling with the punch. Overall, an epic moment from the show and an epic pop in general. Now, this is one of the older Hunter x Hunter pops as well. Originally released with Hot Topic, it is part of the original line, and it is Gon with his white t-shirt tank on, and is currently vaulted. One of the only Hunter x Hunter pops that are vaulted. Actually, it is the only Hunter x Hunter Funko Pop that is vaulted. And he is currently PPG priced around $75. And I see some listings around $100, even $115 reaching up there. But for the most part, he's been really steady around $75. $75 is a solid deal for this pop. And I believe that's how much I got it at a fan expo recently last year. Now, I love this pop because Gon is rocking his tank all the time in the show. He's rocking it on Greed Island. He's rocking it when he's with Kite on the Chimera arc. He's even rocking it when he's training with Bisky. So there's a lot of times in the show when he's wearing this outfit. So it's a pretty iconic fit for him. I'm really glad that they made a pop design for it. And they didn't add any Nen to it or any more unique attributes to the show. So it looks like a very simple Funko Pop. And for how old it is, again, I think they did a great job with the simplicity, the character development through the anger in his eyes. It's overall great Funko Pop and a great design. Now, out of the more recent releases for the Hunter x Hunter line, we got Chrollo, and he was a Chalice collectible exclusive, Pop 972. And his PPG is currently only around $20, so pretty much the retail price for Chalice. So definitely get your hands on him because he is available and he is restocking every now and then. So just be on the lookout, and even if you find him from another party or a friend or anyone, any seller, you can probably get him for $20. But yeah, Chrollo was the leader of the Phantom Troop, and which is really exciting because I actually think this could mean that we could get more Funko Pops from the Phantom Troop. And there's a lot of characters from that group that I would really like to see in Funko form. And this is a great start. There's lots of design to the character. Even if we look up close, we can see, he's holding his book. There's a lot of detail in the jackets. He's got his iconic earrings and tattoo on his face. He's still shredded between that jacket. But overall, great pop. Definitely would get your hands on as soon as possible. And next up, we got the third Hot Topic exclusive Hunter x Hunter pop. which is kind of insane for how little Funko Pops there are in the line and how many exclusives. There's only one other or two other exclusives, so a lot of Hot Topic exclusives for Hunter x Hunter. But right now she is currently PPG priced for around $18 and available, so restocking. So you can definitely try and find her for the $15 price point at Hot Topic. But the character herself, she can make requests, and once they get completed, she will summon her other side, Nanika, who is the actual chase for this version. Now, design-wise, I think they also did a really great job on this one. You can see the facial expressions all over her headband. And you can also see facial expressions in the braids of her hair. Overall, I really do like this pop. And now let's go look at the chase and see how it varies. Now here's the chase version of Alluka. And this is actually Nanika. As you can see, she is smiling, so she is summoned in this form. And that's the only difference from the chase and the common, is that facial expression on the head sculpt. Right now, she is currently PPG priced for around $125. So a lot higher than the common, and a lot higher for a pop that's still available through Hot Topic. So if I were you guys, I would definitely keep your eyes out for the pop. Try and get your hands on a chase, because even though it is really simple, it's basically a whole new character. And I do wish that they could have maybe put the name Nanika on the box, but I'll still take it. I'm glad they made a mold for the character at all. And the fact that it's a chase kind of just makes it kind of cool the way it works out with the character in the show. So, again, definitely get your hands on this pop, and let's look at the last one. In the show, Nanika is summoned when Alluka's request. She's usually requested 3 things, and then once those requests are complete, Nanika is summoned, and she is able to grant a wish. And this wish, there is no limits on it, and that is what makes her so powerful and such a critical role to the final arc of the show. Overall, I'm really glad they made this pop. And last up, to finish out the Hunter x Hunter line, the most recently released Funko Pop is Illumi, Killua's older brother. And you can get him at the Toy Stop website. And when he restocks, he will be going for around $20. If you want to get him right now on the seller's market, his PPG price is around $60. But overall, he's still part of the first line. Really interesting about that. Can't wait for them to make more lines and see the new designs on the boxes. But again, this Funko Pop design is very simple. Not much design added to the head. His hair is super long. His hair is out, which shows why the pins are all over his shirt. His arm is extended out a little bit menacing with his eyebrows too. And then you got the 2 stickers too. And you got the LA Comic-Con little toy sticker too. And then the Toy Stop exclusive below it. Overall, I enjoy this pop. I'm glad they made this character. And I can't wait to see what other Funko Pop characters they decide to make from the Hunter x Hunter show. Because next up we got the Killua Godspeed Chase and common. So after that, we have no other confirmed releases from Funko. And if you do, we can definitely do an update about those. Alright guys, and that is the Hunter x Hunter Funko Pop set that is currently released as of right now. Later this year we got the Killua Godspeed Common and the Killua Godspeed Chase. And I can definitely do a review on those later. As of now we got these 11 beautiful Funko Pops. And altogether their PPG price is around $404. So just basically $400. Which to collect an entire set with some rare ones, with some extremely cheap commons, is a lot of fun, and I highly suggest hunting for this set. A lot of them are still available within fair price ranges, and when you do find those rare ones, it allows you to have that little thrill that Funko Pop hunting is all about. And my only tip I can give you guys if you guys want to start collecting this line is to start with the commons. All the ones at the top are very affordable, and then the more recent releases are the ones that are a little bit more pricey, but you can totally get them for retail. So you definitely try and be on the hunt. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. So until next time, peace.